So, welcome to season 3 of Better Left Untitled. Today we have my guest Fuzz Rico.
You're started off like that.
So, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Shit, I could curse, right? That's
yeah,
fine.
For sure.
I go by Fuzz Rico, aka Fuzz the Mac, aka Himalaya Playa, and I'm from Jersey for the most part.
Whoa, shit! What part of Jersey?
Patterson, New Jersey.
Okay.
People be asking, but they don't really know what part.
But see, I know somebody from Newark, New Jersey.
So
I know.
That's from around my neck of the woods. Okay.
All right. Yeah. See, I know Newark. I know Orange. You know.
All right.
So
I
know the hood, like the hood.
That's all I care for in Jersey. Yeah.
Okay. So, when did you move out here?
I moved out here last year, but like I was born in San Diego, and then I was just raised in Jersey for the most part.
All right. So do you like it better out here?
Debatable. I mean, you get work done out here, so
this is true.
I guess if that's the sense, then I love it.
You ain't gotta deal with the winter either.
That's true. It'd be cold now. Like my body's starting to get used to cold out here. It'd be like 50 degrees. I'm like, ooh,
yeah.
Where's the North Face? Where my Timbs at?
Go back to Jersey and come a whole bitch out there. Yeah. Like I ain't built for this cold weather like that because I'm from Ohio, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ohio.
Like
I need
cold.
to go out there.
Depends on what part.
Alright.
Like
you gonna put me on?
You can go to Cleveland. You can go to, but it's mad cold. Like it's like if you go further up to Cleveland, you know where LeBron plays and all that. Yeah. Like you gonna get that same like real New Jersey winter out there.
And my boys stay out there, like so.
Out in Cleveland,
yeah.
That's the hood too. They trying to gentrification, like that's coming along. Like I know some people that live out there, so they're whitening it up. So
that's good. Get some money in the hoods in a way, I guess.
In a way.
It has its flaws and it has its perks.
I mean, it helps depending on your perspective, it could help or hinder the situation. Like I see the pros in it, but there's a lot of cons in it. Like you don't want to push people out of their homes at the same time.
That's true. But then again, sometimes you got to push people to be greater.
That is a great pushback. Like most people ain't going to hear that though.
I mean, look, I left my neighborhood. So.
That's true. Like sometimes, but you want it better for yourself. Like it's debatable. Like some people are stuck there. They have no opportunities.
That's
so
true.
they see. You know what I'm saying? They don't want better for themselves. So it's like you pushing people out of their homes doesn't necessarily make people better though. You know?
That's true.
It could handle that. It's like you said, like I said, it's a pro and a con to the situation. So, how'd you get into music?
Probably like in 7th grade, my father was just like, I was bored at his crib. I stayed at his crib in Atlanta for like a whole summer.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm bored. He's like, nah, you ain't bored. Like either you gonna read a book or you gonna like do something.
Okay.
So then me and my brother, we started listening to beats like off of YouTube, and I was big into like Bow Wow then. So I used to take his rhymes and like try and make my own songs out of it. Don't hate on Bow Wow. He's the GOAT. I don't know about right now, but he's the GOAT still. But
first and foremost, you're talking to somebody that's from Ohio.
And I forgot he's from Ohio.
Yeah, that's my point. You forget that nigga's from Ohio because that nigga want to rep the A. So I feel offended.
I'm gonna take a shot for that.
So that's why I made that face. I'm not making it because I don't disagree that he's the GOAT, but you can't, claim you from Atlanta.
Nah, chill.
You
was he raised in Ohio?
Yes.
Because that's what people say about me.
Until he got famous, and then, of course, he was with Jermaine Dupri, so he naturally went to Atlanta and was, touring and stuff like that. But you can't forget where you came from, bro.
He still be showing love.
Burley. He's in growing up hip-hop based in Atlanta. So how's that showing love to Ohio?
Bow Wow's still my dog, so I don't know. I can't look. If he was from Jersey and all that went down, maybe I'd have seen it from a different side. But it's Bow Wow. You gotta let him live.
He can die. Huh. That's what he can do.
Oh,
like I don't mean it harshly in that type of sense, but I got some animosity towards the man.
How can you disappear me from this episode after that? She said he could die. Like, just make me disperse or something. Like,
all right, I'm out. Like,
yeah, like, oh shit, what's that? All right, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, all right, I'm head out. This SpongeBob
move.
But all right, so Atlanta, you started listening to beats. You said you and your brother.
Yeah, and then my father got us a microphone. Then I just started making music since, and it's just been consistent ever since.
Okay. All right, so you spent some time in Atlanta.
Yeah,
And then
I used to growing up like every summer.
Okay.
Now I'll be going at least like once a year.
Have you thought about moving back out there or anything like that, or are you just sticking with LA right now?
Sticking to LA right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Atlanta, I just like to go, like, I'm bi-coastal. I like to be back and forth a lot, so.
I feel that you still building your fan base out in New Jersey, or you think you already got it?
I feel like I'm the GOAT of Jersey.
Oh shit!
But you know, everybody, there's a couple GOATs in Jersey, but I feel like I'm one of the top dogs. People respect me for that. Now I'm just trying to, you know, go worldwide with it. I'm trying to go to like London next.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So have you been out there already?
Nope. I just got my passport.
Oh, you about to be out here.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna be more than bi-coastal here in a minute. You're gonna be international.
Yeah.
International Fuzz Rico out here.
Oh, I like that.
Hey,
I like that. Himalaya Playa.
Swag.
They got a little zang to it.
So let's get into your latest project that you just dropped.
Himalaya Playa.
All right. So how long has that been in the workings for you?
It's crazy because I had like 2 projects done this time last year that was supposed to come out, but something happened to where it couldn't come out. Mm-hmm. And so like in March, I started Himalaya Play. I had like a single for it, Mamacita with Ye Ali, and I dropped that. And I was like, bro, let's just keep going.
Okay.
Let me get 12 songs and drop this.
Okay.
So yeah, I put that together. That was fun. It was kind of like an obstacle, but more so fun.
So what was the biggest obstacle in that?
It would be getting beats. Like, I don't be doing YouTube beats no more. It's more so I be hitting up the homies. Like, shout out to Thello. Shout out to Rick and Thaddeus. Nick Nash.
Come on, keep hitting them out.
A couple of the homies, they held me down with this project. So that was, like, the biggest part was just finding the proper beats and finding, like, the proper sequence of the songs.
Okay.
Had to make sure it, like, hit.
Okay. So what's your, like, your pocket or your lane? Like, what's your style, you would say?
My style is just making women feel good.
Hey,
like that's all I really care for.
With that,
like some days I feel like I want to tap into R&B, and then there's times where I'll be like, let me just rap. Let me rap these bitches' panties off.
I feel that.
Why not?
All right.
It's like a sport.
All right. So you say you do like R&B, so you don't sing. Or you do sing?
No, I be talking. It's like, you know, I just talk.
Okay. So
more like, it sound like singing a little bit. If it's like talking, I just be.
So you just gonna talk bitches' panties off. You gonna go from rapping the bitches, rapping bitches' panties off to talking bitches' panties off. Yeah. Like some like late night, what's your vibe type shit like that.
Exactly. In the car driving. All of that, late night in the bed.
I hope they don't take their panties off while they're driving, like, cause that's gonna cause an accident. But I mean, hey, if that's what happens, I mean, girls, go ahead and slip them things to the side. Ooh. You feel me? Hit them with some what? Trey Songz had a song like "Sex for Your Stereo."
It's for your cereal.
Stereo.
Oh, I'm like,
sex.
I don't think I heard that. Stereo. I gotta hear that.
You've never heard that?
No, I don't think I did. If I did, I'd be surprised.
I'm gonna have to play that song.
I know a lot of R&B, so if I ain't hear that, then I'm gonna have to add that in the playlist.
Put you up on game right quick, just a little bit.
A little bit.
That's rare. I'm gonna play it for you off camera though. Off camera.
No, I bet.
So, would you say you prefer to do R&B or you prefer to just switch back and forth?
It really depends, like where I'm at in that time of life. So, like right now, I would say I like rapping.
Okay.
But like if the right R&B just so happens to slide past my ear, and I'll be like, hold up, let me do some R&B today.
Okay.
But like right now, I'm really into rap.
What's your favorite song you've done?
So far, right now, it's my latest single called "Got It."
Okay.
And I just feel like that shit just goes so hard. Like I'm like, damn, I'm really a rapping nigga. Like,
are you gonna do a music video for it?
I'm with it.
All right.
I'm with it.
I feel
That's
that.
easy.
Hopefully I get an invitation. I want to be on set. I want to see you do your thing.
Definitely. I might shoot in Jersey, but if not, pull up.
I'll be out here. Hopefully you do it out here. But I mean, would that be your first music video? Period?
Nah.
Okay.
I got a couple music videos.
Okay. Yeah. So for which songs?
Not on the project, but like one popular music video I have with my homegirl Boop is called Centerlude. That got like almost 200,000 views.
Look that up. Look that up. Get them views up.
Yeah, so that's I'm trying to surpass that.
Okay. All right, so you're trying to surpass that with Got It.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but all right, so are you working on new music currently?
Always working on new music. I feel like music can't stop.
Okay. So do you record like every day?
I record myself, so I try to do it every day, or at least when I feel most creative. Some days I just sit back and lay down and be like, I'm not doing nothing. And then sometimes I just gotta live life and do something crazy, and then be like, all right, let's make a song.
You can't, you can't make music out. Well, you can make music that way, but I feel like the best music is made when you actually are speaking from experience.
Exactly.
Some people still like to make music without that experience, and then they end up like 6
I used to
hours.
do that, and now I be talking about like some shit on my like in my music, and I be like, damn, I really do that. And I feel like I'm telling myself now.
I mean, don't tell yourself too much. Don't put yourself in that type of position. But I mean, if you expect other people to feel it, you gotta speak it with passion. So and only passion comes from experience. So I mean, hey,
that's a big fact.
I feel that. Just let me slide this in. You are my first female guest.
That sucks because I'm not really a female. No, I'm playing. I was
about to say, you about to really, you about to young it baby real quick.
Oh, no, chill. I'm lying. Shout out to the women.
Hey,
had to do it for the gang.
Gang. I'm so happy. You don't understand how hard it's been for me to get a female.
I could pass you like 1,000 of them.
Please help me, like, cause I really want to work with more women. I feel like we're not uplifting each other enough. Like, I know you probably get it in the game as well. Like, even with the small pool of female artists that are out there, other rappers, is it hard to work with other women? And as a woman, as a female rapper?
Not really, not for me. I would say more so getting in the game as far as writing, because I write for artists too. So like trying to get in the industry as far as like being a female writer, they be looking at you like, what you gonna say that we can't say? Like, man. Till I say some shit, and then they be like, "All right, hold up, write that down."
They be trying to take your shine after they feel like after you drop some shit.
They be trying to take the mojo.
Does that get annoying to you? Like,
not really, because it's kind of expected. So it's just like work 10 times harder. And I'm a Capricorn, so I like working hard. Like I'm competitive, so.
I know that Capricorn vibe. Like, I know the whole I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna outwork you. I'm gonna out-hustle you, and I'm gonna outshine you at the end of the day.
I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Hey,
that's a big fact.
That's it. Yeah, I've met a lot of different Capricorn women. They're some of the strongest women I've ever met. Like, no bullshit.
Say that twice.
Some of the strongest. Okay.
Yep.
Big ups to Capricorn women.
Gang.
I don't know about the men. Okay.
I don't know either.
All right, so what else do you like to do besides, songwrite and rap? Any other hidden talents you got?
I like doing anything for real. I like going to the park and just like reflecting. I like doing that a lot. I like simple things like I'll be down to paint. I'll be down to just ride around and just listen to music. I don't really know. I'm open for anything.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask some more personal questions. Is anybody special in your life right now?
Of course.
Oh, shit.
She in the crowd over there.
Hey, girl.
I'm dead. She be doing that shit. Where's that from?
What? Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think all women just do it.
I'm dead. No, it had that same tone that she got.
Who? Your girl? I think all of us do it to a certain extent.
That was scary.
Oh.
Sound like y'all in a cult.
I think a lot of women just do like a lot of similar things especially femme women. So stud women do the same thing. Would you consider yourself a stud or no?
Oh, here we go.
I'm just asking. I gotta ask these questions. I'm wondering. I'm curious.
I mean, I'm a dyke. I'm a stud. I'm a dyke. I'm whatever.
Okay. All right. Some.
I don't take offense to that stuff because at the end of the day, I know who I am.
Exactly. And I really, really fucks with that because I feel like a lot of people, because I'm bisexual, so I feel like a lot of people from the LGBTQ plus community, all ABC, all the other ones that I'm missing out, that's why I always say plus at the end, are too busy trying to impress or prove to other people. Like I saw a post, a gay guy posted it, and he was like, I want to be out in public and be gay enough that other people know that I'm gay, but not too gay that I attract homophobes. And I was just like, do gay people really feel like that? Like, I don't feel like that.
I don't feel like that either.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, and it was a gay guy that posted it, so it was just weird. So
I feel like it's harder for gay guys to be themselves.
Yeah.
Because everybody just be on it like, oh, he gay.
And then I feel like because I've met a lot of gay guys that aren't flamboyant, they're just gay and they don't need
The only ones I know is flamboyant.
Nah, I know
the ones I don't see.
I know a couple of guys that aren't flamboyant.
The voice probably deep as hell too.
No. Well, actually, one of them, his voice is pretty deep, actually. But it's just, it seems like they definitely have to try a little harder, or they either try harder to prove that they're gay, or try harder to hide it. And it's like, why do you have to feel like that?
Matter of fact, I know one, and it's like I can see they kind of hold back a little bit so they don't get boxed in or treated differently.
Yeah, and I don't think that you should have to hide that or prove that either. Like, I feel like the same thing with trans people, you know, because I know a couple of trans men, so women to men.
Yeah.
And I feel like they have to take shots of T, testosterone. For those who don't know, shots of T is testosterone. And you don't have to do that to like grow facial hair. You can get hair implants and all that stuff. So I don't know why they feel like they have to try harder to prove to other people. But you could just be yourself. Like, you're not living for nobody else but yourself. You know? So you have to live in your body, but you don't know.
It's easier said than done for some people.
That's true. And I feel like, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, when did you decide that you were going to live for yourself?
I knew I was gay or lesbian, whatever. Since I was like in the first grade, I had a crush on this girl, and I was like, "Oh, I must be a lesbian."
You just
like, if you go back and look at pictures, you'd be like, "Yeah, you was definitely a dyke your whole life." Like, and I'm proud of it. I don't even care. But like, I ain't come out the closet till like 8th grade, but everybody knew when I came out. There's like, I knew it, and I'm like, "Damn, you disrespectful."
You taking my moment away from me.
They could have that moment. That was embarrassing. Like, just going through it.
What, like, actually?
Because this wasn't no high school shit. Like, now it's easy to be like, "Hey, I'm gay." Yeah. It's like, "Oh, all right, bet, welcome." Back then, it's like, "Oh, hold up, you the only one that's really gay out here." So I felt like that was embarrassing for me, kind of. But now looking at it, it's like, I'm happy that shit happened, because it's like, I could be me.
Okay.
And when they see me, they know that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, as you continue to grow, like, what were any challenges that you found, like, maybe in your sexuality? Was it, because I know as a bisexual woman, like, a lot of fully lesbian women stay clear of me because we get a bad rap, you know? But I feel like we get a bad rap from the straight women that are portraying to be bisexual.
True.
So I feel like, or, you know, we get the rap of, "Oh, I'm just gonna fuck anything walking." I'm like, damn, my nigga, I got standards, you know? Like, I feel like that's kind of fucked up. So it's just like, have you, like, faced any hardships like that?
Stuff like that, no. I would say more so, like, meeting parents and stuff like that, or just, like, going to a job interview. Like, it's kind of weird. It's like, all right, I'm not trying to be the person that everybody stares at.
Right.
But I'm also not trying to not be myself.
Right.
Or, like, going to meet someone's parents. Like, I'm not trying to...
Not be yourself.
Not be myself, and I'm not trying to, like, what's it called? Like, offend them or, like, intimidate them. Like, who are you? Like...
I mean,
I just want it to be natural.
Have you ever dated a girl or dealt with a girl that hadn't came out to her parents yet?
I did, but I don't think she told her parents. So it was kind of like, I was always in a situation where I didn't really meet parents for a minute. Like, majority of my relationships, I haven't met parents. So it's just like, when you do meet parents, it'd be like, hold up, Nick, I don't even know. Like, what do you do?
Okay, all right. I don't know where to go with that. So you've never really faced, like, too many other hardships just besides meeting parents? Like,
I don't think so. I mean, I probably have, but I, like,
I
blocked it out because it's like, I've been doing it for so long. So it's like, some shit probably happened. People probably look like, bro, you ain't see what just happened? Besides, like, going to the bathroom sometimes, they be like, hold up, sir. You in the wrong, like, hold up.
You've had somebody stop you and say, hold on, sir?
Yeah, a couple of times. And it's like, I'll be like, I just start laughing. Like, I don't even care because it is what it is.
Okay, so I mean, at least you didn't get offended, because I feel like I've definitely been around some studs that have gotten offended. Like, I'm not a man, you know, like, I'm a full woman, and I feel like a couple of studs normally have to try to prove
No,
that they're a woman or something like that. Like I've came across a couple.
I'll slide into the men's bathroom if I have to. Line too long, I'm a man.
That's any woman though. Like,
that's
cause
true.
I've done the same thing.
That's true, but y'all just be running in that bitch with the purse and heels on, like y'all don't give a fuck.
I mean, if the line is too
I'm
long,
throwing
then I
my
gotta
hood
pee.
up, like turn right into the stall.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Right.
Who gonna check me? Who gonna stop me? Cause I'm like, look, you see that line? Who's waiting for that?
That's true.
Who's waiting?
Y'all bold.
Yeah, I'm real. Well, it depends on how many drinks I've had.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly, cause I mean, but if I gotta pee, I gotta pee. That's just what it is. Honestly. So, what made you want to move back out to LA? Because I know you said you were born in San Diego.
I lived in LA like 2016. Then I broke my foot on some drunk shit at Sky Zone. But what made me come back out here was a producer flew me out to work with Jeremiah and Ty Dolla $ign for their project that recently came out. Well, damn, it's about to be a year now. Shit. So I was doing some records for them, and I was with them for like a couple of months, and I'm like, it's too many opportunities out here. Like, I can't do that in Jersey. I'm moving out, so.
It's like a crab in a barrel type of mentality. Yeah. Like, that's why I try to tell people that's how it is on the East Coast.
You just gotta know people.
And I feel like that's the disadvantage of living out there, honestly. Like, cause
you're talking about in Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, they definitely be competing.
Yeah, you have to know the right type of people.
Ain't nobody supporting you. Everybody just going against you.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest flaw about Jersey, but we working on it. Like,
I mean, I feel like the whole East Coast needs to work on it, not just Jersey. I feel like it's like that in New York. I feel like that.
They be showing love here and there, but Jersey that's a whole nother breed. Like,
you right. You are correct, because definitely they really be killing each other out there. I'm glad you made it out of it, like, because I'm pretty sure that you probably came into a couple of run-ins.
I definitely did. Shit, you know, I stay around positive people and just keep my head up and just focus on what needs to be done.
Okay. And then got the fuck up out of there.
I still be going back, but I get out every time.
You got to get out, because I mean, I personally want to see you succeed, because of course I wouldn't reach out to you to be on my podcast if I didn't feel that way. Like, I definitely want everybody that I reach out to personally, and even that reaches out to me, to succeed, because I wouldn't have brought you on here, you know, to tell your story,
right,
to get your voice out. If I didn't want you to.
Come here. I don't really care about you, but go ahead.
Well, yes, that's a waste of my time, though. Yeah. Like, you saw how long it took us to set all this up now. Like,
you know what? Show canceled.
Right? Like, you know what?
You like that.
I don't even really like you like that, bro. Like, you can go. Like, fuck it. You know?
So my question is, how'd you hear about my music?
Ali. Cash Ali.
I figured that.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He, I hit him up. I was like, we did the My World on him. Like, yo, I really need a female. Like, I'm trying to work with more women. And, like, he was like, oh, I got somebody. And he sent me your profile. And so then I'm like,
let's
just go ahead and just reach out.
We got a song together. That shit go hard.
Is it on the album?
Nah, it ain't released yet, but it's coming.
I'm gonna need that.
The world gonna need it.
I need. I don't know about the world.
East Coast to West Coast shit. We came together.
Okay. I really feel like from listening to your music and listening to his music, like, it'll be a really nice blend. It'll be different, but a good different. You know, because he's so
I'll play when we off this.
Please, let me hear it.
It's called No Face, No Case. That sounded expected.
That sounded like some whole shit.
You know, you have to call the perfect ones to come together.
Look, I'm not gonna speak on you, but I know my nigga. Even though I know, you know, he's all in a relationship and happy now, which I'm happy that he is. But my man's used to be out here.
I feel like we all was out here at one point.
This is true. I'm still out here. But I mean,
shit.
You gotta do what the hell you gotta do, honestly. Like, if you ain't in a relationship, then, I mean, you know how it is. Luckily, you found your love of your life. What's up with the air? I'm happy for you. Hopefully, I find it anyway. But anyway, next, back to, how did you and Cash Ali meet?
We met through my girl, her best friend, like mutual friends and stuff like that. Then I brought him out to the studio one time. This kind of fast forwarding the whole relationship, but like brought him out to the studio. Then we worked together, and we just been around each other. So it was just like, you do music, I do music. Why not?
Why not make a hit?
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it, honestly.
It's crazy because a random fan, I don't even remember who it was, it's like, y'all need to make a song. I text him like, you trying to make a song? Probably like a week, 2 weeks later, we made one. That's because I was in Atlanta or somewhere, or Jersey, and then he went to Miami, and then he came back.
Oh, so this was recently?
Yeah, this was like a month ago.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to hear this song, because when we hooked up with him and did the My World, which I'm hoping that we can do one with you as well, he played some of his unreleased music, and I was like, yo, I forget the name of the song, but I had him play it like a couple of times, so I'm pretty sure you've heard it. I'll go into more detail like off camera later on, because I definitely don't want to butcher it. I remember like the message behind this, and that's why I love like his music so much, because he has a deeper, like a lot of ass shaking songs, a lot of all of that, you know, super West Coast music, but
He threw it the West Coast.
yeah, for sure. But he also has songs that definitely have like a deeper meaning. So I really fucks with him, and I'm glad that y'all have made a hit together, because I know it's gonna be a hit. So I'm
gotta expand.
So what do you want to do like going into the future?
Make it something deeper than music, for real. Like, honestly, my goal when I started making music is I got my first tattoo was called Believe, Become, Be You. Believe in your dreams to become reality and be you within the whole journey. And it's just really just telling people, follow your dreams. So like, it starts off with music. I'm trying to get into acting and stuff like that. I'm trying to open up my own label. I'm trying to put people in the right positions, because I've been fucked over 1,000 times. So it's like, y'all don't gotta go through that. Like, it's enough money.
It is.
So it's like, I'm just trying to show people it's a bigger picture than just the average go to school, get a 9 to 5.
Or
I don't knock it, but it's just like,
yeah,
is you really happy? And if you are, shout out to you.
that is the whole thing. Like, that's why I try to tell people that I'm my age, like, is this really what you want to do for the rest of your life? Much in debt behind a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, it just depends on how you work it. Like, I've
That's
seen
true.
my parents, they've struggled. They be like, yeah, I just got fired or some shit like that. And I'd be like, damn. Like,
did they go to college?
both of them did, yeah. My father got his master's. And the crazy thing is, my father's the one that told me not to go to school
See?
while he was getting his master's.
Why?
Like, you going to school? I thought you was doing music. I'm like, you right. I was in school for like a month and I dropped out.
Well, I mean, that means he knows his daughter.
Since 7th grade, he knew. He's like, nah, you gotta be the money maker. Get us out of this shit.
I mean, that's what's crazy, that he's telling you that you have to be the money maker, but he's the one that has the master's degree. So what about your mom?
My mom, she really just be chilling now. She just living her best life. She go to work when she want, and then she do what she gotta do. Like, she hold the family down, but she more so just like, look, do what you love at this point. At first she was upset I ain't go to school, or I dropped out of school, and then she was just like, I can't do nothing about it. You got your hands tatted, you got your arms tatted, and my neck tatted. So it's like, just be happy.
I mean,
and take care of yourself.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, tattoos really don't hold as much weight as
They
used
still
to.
do, but
They do?
Yeah, they still do.
Well, I mean, there's makeup that can cover all that up, but that's a lot.
Yeah, this
That's
ain't
a
no
lot of
covering up. I just have to be me. Like, by the time I'm done with all of this, it's no point.
That's true. I know some people who do have their whole hand tatted though, and they're still working like corporate America, so they do have to cover it up. So I get that, but my road has always been not the 9 to 5. I've worked so many jobs, done so many things, like you name it, I probably have done it. Besides like some crazy off the wall, like other shit, like, but it was never, I always felt offended, like, you're trying to tell me all my time is worth is this, but I feel differently, you know, and I was always going from job to job because I felt like I wasn't getting paid enough. When you get your check and the government's got their hand in your wallet before you even get your money, it's like, nah, how about I give all my money and then pay y'all later?
And it's like, when you have money, it's like more money, more problems. So when you getting money, it's still like, damn, I'm still busting my ass just to get by. So it's like, I'd rather do it through my music and make money off my music and bust my ass than for someone else.
That's true. And I definitely have learned, like, hustling and grinding and you know, getting paid as a freelancer and doing the things and acquiring skills that get me paid the way that I want to get paid, that I really have to be careful about what I do, because what's the use of making all that money if you're not really happy?
That's a big fact.
Like you making all this money, but you hate the way that you're making it.
Exactly. I know a couple people like that. It's like, damn, bruh. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Some people are really stuck in it.
Yeah. They don't think that they can. I don't know if it's the fear.
Or some people just acquire too much debt. Like, they start getting cars and shit that they got to pay for. Then they comfortable in the job that they got. And just small things. They're like, damn, bro, I still got like 5 more years of my car payment. And it's like, bro, I'm going to keep my Honda till that motherfucking come.
Till the wheels fall off. That
no, the wheels fell off, but I'll put them back on. Shit.
The wheels fell off. Okay, so basically till the engine falls out that bitch.
It's getting there.
Did you drive it across country?
Nah, I left in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
That should have been really done up. Like, the transmission slipping, but you know, my baby's still pushing.
All right, see that means that bitch really, she doesn't show down.
But when y'all see me in the Porsche or motherfucking something nice.
You gonna tint the windows?
Got to.
Okay. I ain't mad.
I don't want to hear shit.
I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to see nobody.
I'm still gonna pull up in my Honda though.
I fucks with it. Stay down from day one. I mean, that's your damn bitch. You gotta keep it there. Just zhuzh her up some. Show her some love.
I might get a new engine when I get my first big check. Like, all right, you get a new engine.
Get her a whole new engine, a whole new paint job. Like, you know, uplift your baby, the one that held you down. Even though her wheels fell off, she still held you down. So, what would you say that you took the biggest lesson from New Jersey? Like,
from New Jersey, it will be, don't get too comfortable with your circle. Those might be your day ones, but sometimes you gotta leave them motherfuckers and show them how to get right so they can eventually get right. Okay. Or sometimes their getting right isn't the same get right as you.
Okay. I definitely try to tell people that loyalty and history are completely unrelated. Just because you got history with someone.
It's the first time I heard that. That's dope.
They're not related. Like, you can meet somebody tomorrow that'll hold you down way longer than someone that you've known for 5 years. Like, I've had that. Like, I moved out here and I didn't know a single soul. Like, I didn't know anyone. Yeah. So, and I met people who naturally just believed in me just off of rip. Like, look, this is what I'm trying to do.
That's
and they fucks with you. And then living back east, and you gotta really try to convince people, like yeah, like, this is what I'm trying to do, this is the dream, and you paint it out, and they're like, yeah, no, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's like, I made more money with someone within a few months than I've made with some people I knew my whole life.
That's what I'm saying.
And that put things into perspective. Like, time to go.
Loyalty and history are completely unrelated. Like, there's no connection between the two of them. So, I mean, if you find some people that really rock with you, like you said, you know, sometimes, even though those might be your day ones, like, they might not be the ones to take you to where you are trying to go. So, it's like, you can't be afraid to leave what you're accustomed to, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, I'm driving with you.
You smart.
You smart. All right, y'all. Well, that is our time. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you
for coming through. And everybody, go ahead and check out Himalaya Playa. You feel me?
Fuzz Rico.
Fuzz Rico. Thank you so much. And that's a wrap on season 3, episode 1.